Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mario Pedro Gould. You're now tuned into the Alpha Success Network, and let us begin today's session with a very, very powerful phrase. Nothing succeeds like success. Nothing succeeds like success. Have you come across this phrase before? If you are an astute student of success, you will agree wholeheartedly with this statement. Nothing succeeds like success. I just finished reading this powerful book right here. I don't know if you can see that. Nothing Succeeds Like Success by Christian D. Larson. And typically, when I complete a powerful book, I normally come on over here and do a book review. But I'm not going to do a book review for you guys. I'm going to share with you some valuable insights that I have observed in my own life as it pertains to this subject, this phrase of nothing succeeds like success. Needless to say, I'd like to encourage you to pick up this book, because if you are stuck in your life right now and you want to make some progress, you want to move forward, this book will be the right seed that you can plant into your consciousness and gain some inspiration, gain some motivation, gain some ideas to put you back on the royal path to your success. Very short book, about 76 pages. I finished it within a couple of days, read 37 pages yesterday, read the rest of it today. So when I was reading this book, I really enjoyed this short book, because it just so happened that in my life over the past, I'll say maybe the past month or so, I wasn't tapping into the full spectrum of my talents. I'm talking about my mental talents, my mental jewels. And as a result, I was feeling that my life was becoming a little bit slower. My external world, things that I do, in the gym, things that I do with my business. I was just feeling a little bit slower. So this book really put me on, and I'm feeling like Superman once again. So let's explore the subject of nothing succeeds like success. Why is this true? Why is this true? Let's make this very simple. I want to invite you to look at your own life and think about a situation, a scenario when you were achieving some element of success in any arena that you choose. Okay. Before I get into that, I want to really encourage you to think about success as advancement. Okay, and that could be anything. It doesn't have to be with wealth, but advancement. Any area where you are advancing towards a worthy goal, this is considered success. So think about your own life. Think about a time when you were steadily advancing towards something that you consider to be a worthy goal. What did you observe happening in your life in that period of time when you're being successful? What did you observe happening? For myself, when I'm in that zone, when I'm actually going for something that I desire, I notice that the moment I create one success in the direction of my goal, the direction of my dream, I find something very interesting happening in my mind. And that thing that begins happening in my mind is I begin to feel like I can achieve more. I can achieve greater success. I can do more. So I reached the conclusion that when I create one success today, tomorrow I'm going to wake up with desire, ambition, and drive to achieve a second level of success. And if I do this every single day, it becomes accumulative. My mind begins to develop a very high level of I canness. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can achieve my goal. I do believe that this is something similar that you must have experienced in your own life too. Nothing succeeds like success. Nothing succeeds like success. Here's another very interesting thing that are observed happening in my life anytime I am achieving some level of success. Although it is difficult initially to begin to achieve success, when I took one step, when I took a second step, when I took a third step, strangely enough, some forces, some invisible forces began to aid me and lift me to higher and higher and higher and higher levels. Forces of nature, okay? My spirit felt a renewed sense of enthusiasm, excitement, hope, and I'm able to go out into the world with more and more and more confidence. Nothing succeeds like success. What's happening here? When you're in motion, what's happening that causes all of this invisible forces to come and lift your spirit up and take you closer and closer to your dreams? This is just a conversation I'm having with you, and I want you to actually think about the information that I'm sharing with you. Here's another thing that I have observed when it comes to the subject of success. When I begin to make steady progress towards my goal, I attract individuals who are sympathetic to my aims and my vision. For some very strange reason, human beings like to align themselves with success and assist people that are already on the way to being successful. God helps those who help themselves. God helps those who help themselves. And that also applies to human nature. They will only help someone who is already using the full spectrum of his or her knowledge, talents, and abilities. Nothing succeeds like success. So you may be watching this video and you may be saying, hey Mario, you know what? I haven't been able to achieve any level of success so far. The universe is against me. I'm not getting support from the external world. Nothing is coming to my aid. How do I begin to get on the royal road of success? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful question. Beautiful question. I want you to understand one thing, my dear friends. I want you to understand that all success in the external world is a reflection of a mind that is successful. Okay? Majority of the times, we try to create success externally using external methods. 90% of the time, this is what we're trying to do, but we do not create success in the mind. I'd like to invite you to reverse that process and begin to focus on creating success in your mind fast. And eventually, success will be created in the external world. 90% psychology, 10% external. So how do I begin to create success in my mind, Mario? How do I begin to create success in my mind? You know your mind. You know the weaknesses of your mind. You know the defilements of your mind. I want to encourage you to begin to, let me use a very strong word, begin to discipline your mind to work in harmony. Okay, all the faculties in your mind, you want them working in harmony with each other. Every single person, including I, knows the weaknesses that we have in our own minds. We don't have to go too deeply into it. I'll give you one simple example. One weakness that I have in my mind that I work on continuously is restlessness. After this video, I'm going to go and meditate for 37 minutes. I'm going to be restless for the first 20 minutes, but I got to discipline my mind. And there are a lot of other weaknesses in the mind that you want to eliminate so that your mind can work in harmony, because a harmonious mind results in a harmonious environment. But here is a very powerful tip that I'm going to give you as it pertains to the mind. creating a positive condition of the mind. To become successful in the mind is to develop the spirit of I can, I can, I can, I can do it. In the beginning, it may sound like you may have a lot of doubt in the beginning when you're saying you can, you can, you can. But I encourage you to stay with the process and develop the I can spirit in your mind. Pump your mind up with that message of I can. Concurrent with this, craft a goal, a worthy goal. This is all in your mind, a worthy goal that you want to go towards, and devote all your knowledge, your faculties, and your mind towards the attainment of that goal. By doing those two things, my dear friends, developing the I can spirit and having a goal in your mind that you're going to devote your faculties, all your faculties towards, you will begin to create an environment of success in the mind. And as you begin this single step, I said in the beginning, nothing succeeds like success. When you take this single step, invisible forces will come to aid you and empower you to feel more stronger, more confident internally. And it may take a short time or it may take a long time, but in due time, this new sense of mental success will manifest itself as external success. Nothing succeeds like success. It's a nice topic. It's a powerful topic. I love it. I'm feeling really good right now because I've set the train in motion. I'm inviting you to set the train in motion. Pick up the book, Nothing Succeeds Like Success by Christian D. Larson. Ask yourself, what is one thing that you can do today in the external world to move you closer to success? But what is the most important thing you can do today in your internal world to create the spirit of success? I can craft a goal, and you will be on the road. Adios.